behind them. Starter holds them.
We'll get somewhere else, Brad.
He's telling Brad to look somewhere else. Well, Brad looks content to be behind horses to me. That's it, they're under orders and they're racing in the 1999 Martel Grand National. Somalian Fairway first to begin. Up there, Bobbyjo in the early stages. Merry People is there as well. Up there too is Feels Like Gold and General Wolf and Cyborgo very wide off the track. Coombe Hill behind them from Call It A Day, and in behind them You Deep as they charge towards the first of 30 fences in the Grand National. We join John Hanmer.
Cyborgo in the yellow blinkers is going to be one of the first to rise with Commercial Artist. Then General Wolf is up with the leaders. There's one down towards the back of the field. Double Thriller, the faller at the first. And they're over the second now. And Cyborgo and General Wolf are two of the leaders, with Castle Coin and Blue Charm and Commercial Artist and Northern Lad as they come to the open ditch. And Blue Charm from Northern Lad. Then Feels Like Gold and General Wolf and Cyborgo and Commercial Artist. I can't see any more fallers as they jump the fourth. It's Northern Lad just in the lead from General Wolf and Cyborgo. And down at that is Baronet as we join Tony O'Hare.
Running down towards the next fence, and prominent in the centre, Cyborgo. Right up there too is General Wolf, Blue Charm also one of the leaders. And behind these on the inside, Northern Lad, Feels Like Gold also close up. Castle Coin out of the centre of the track. Wider still is last year's winner, Earth Summit, just behind the leader, Sam Lee, as they come down to Beeches for the first time. And the lead shared by General Wolf and Blue Charm. Brave Highlander just in behind them. Northern Lad is next. Out they go over Beechers, and Tamarindo is a faller towards the back, and also gone is number 17 at the Beechers, Mudahim on seated rider as they go over that fence. Now the leader is still Blue Charm from General Wolf as they go away from the Foynaven. They're followed by Feels Like Gold, and then comes Cyborgo, Nathan Ladd, Sam Lee, Castle Coin on the outside, Brave Highlander, You Deep just behind them with Bobbyjo, Avro Anson towards the inside, and they're followed over by Bell's Life, Strong Chairman, all over the canal turn and going to Valentine's. It's General Wolf and Blue Charm together from Feels Like Gold. Northern Lad in 4, Brave Highlander 5 as we rejoin John Hanmer.
And coming to fence number 10, Blue Charm and General Wolf from Feels Like Gold. Then Sam Lee's right behind them. So's Northern Lad and Brave Highlander. Over the next one, and no fallers at that. Earth Summit's right at the back of the field as they go now to an open ditch, fence number 11. Blue Charm and General Wolf from Feels Like Gold, then Northern Lad and Sam Lee. Sam Lee a slow jump, Fiddling the Facts is getting closer. Sunny Bay and You Deep are right there. So's Call It A Day, then Castle Coin, Bobbyjo, and then comes Coombe Hill and Strong Chairman over the 12th. Blue Charm from General Wolf, no fallers at that as they go towards the Melling Road. Blue Charm, General Wolf, Feels Like Gold, Northern Lad, Fiddling the Facts, Sam Lee, Brave Highlander, then Sunny Bay, Call It A Day, and You Deep and Castle Coin and Bobbyjo, then Strong Chairman and Coombe Hill as we join Jim McGrath.
Well, they race now towards the 13th fence, and there's a view from the saddle, but we see Northern Lad who's there, and the camera seems to have turned around, but as they head now towards the 13th, and the leader is Blue Charm by a couple of lengths to General Wolf, and up there too is Feels Like Gold. Just behind them, Sam Lee. Brave Highlander is there. Castle Coin out wider. You Deep is having a good run in behind them. Northern Lad for Jenny Pittman there in the centre, and further back then at this stage we see Call It A Day is not that far away as they come now to the 13th, and leading over it is Blue Charm. All over it safely. Blue Charm from Feels Like Gold and Northern Lad, then Sam Lee the outside. In behind them is You Deep in company with Bobbyjo, then Strong Chairman Fiddling the Facts is very handy as well as they go over the 14th. Further back then is Call It A Day, Brave Highlander. Castle Coin is out wide. Further back, Bell's Life, Addington Boy, Camelot Knight, Kendall Cavalier. They're followed by Coombe Hill. Further back was Cyborgo as they race now towards the chair. He's lost an iron on Cavaliero, but as they head over that, it's Blue Charm who heads over the chair in front. Blue Charm leads from in second, Feels Like Gold. Third, General Wolf. Fourth then is Northern Lad. They're followed then by Fiddling the Faxon, Samley as they come to the water. Brave Highlander is next from you deep. They're followed by Bobbyjo, Call It a Day. Sunny Bay is next about 10th, followed by Fraser Island. Then on the inside is Addington Boy, followed next by Strong Chairman Bell's Life. Further back then Avro Anson, followed by Kendall Cavalier, Coombe Hill. Next is Camelot Knight, Castle Coin, Somalian Fairway. Back in the field too at this stage, a long way from them is Choisty, giving them a lead as a long start from Merry People. Then Cyborgo, Earth Summit about third last from Back Bar, and Commercial Artist last of all as they cross the Melling Road. We rejoin John Hanmer.
Next is the 17th fence and Blue Charm, Northern Lad right there. So is Feels Like Gold. They're all over that one except for one back marker which looks like Commercial Artist. Coming now to the 18th. Blue Charm, Northern Lad, Brave Highlander on the outside. Then General Wolf right there hugging the rails. Then Feels Like Gold. Commercial Artist being pulled up as they come to the 19th. And Northern Lad, and on the near side Blue Charm from Brave Highlander. Addington Boys getting a bit closer now as they go to the 20th. Northern Lad from Blue Charm. Cyborgo's pulled up. Close up General Wolf, Brave Highlander. Feels Like Girl, Sunny Bay, who made a mistake there as we join Tony O'Hare.
Coming down towards the fence before Beechers, and Northern Lad is the leader. Brave Highlander up there in the centre of the track. Still prominent on the inside is Blue Charm. Sam Lee not far behind them. It Feels Like Gold. They're followed by Bobbyjo, and behind Bobbyjo towards the inside Sunny Bay. Tracking General Wolf is getting reminders as they come to Beechers for the second time, and it's Blue Charm, Brave Highlander, Northern Lad, General Wolf on the inside. Feels Like Gold is just behind them with Bobbyjo. Fiddling the Faxes next, and then Sunny Bay, and Fiddling the Faxes a faller there. You Deep is also on the ground, and we've lost another one. Choisty is down too as they go over the Foynaven fence. Northern Lad, the leader from Blue Charm in second, Brave Highlander. Another faller at Beechers was Camelot Knight. Feels Like Gold is just behind them. Bobbyjo's in fifth, and behind these in sixth is Call It a Day. Behind Call It a Day is Sam Lee, and after Sam Lee on the inside Addington Boy, and then comes Sunny Bay and General Wolf as they go over the canal turn where Bobbyjo made a mistake. The leader is Blue Charm from Northern Lad in second. Feels Like Gold 3, 4 Bobbyjo, 5 Brave Highlander, 6 Call It a Day making ground, 7 Addington Boy, and 8 Sam Lee as we rejoin John Hammer.
And they've got 5 to jump, and Blue Charm the leader from Northern Lad, then Brave Highlander, Feels Like Gold, Bobbyjo, Call It a Day, Addington Boy as they jump 5 out. And still Blue Charm shows in front of Brave Highlander, going very well on the outside, then Northern Lad, then comes Bobbyjo, Feels Like Gold, Addington Boy, and Call It a Day. They're clear of Sam Lee, and running on from the back is Merry People over the 4th from home, and Blue Charm by 2 lengths now from Brave Highlander on the outside of Northern Lad and Bobbyjo, then Feels Like Gold, Addington Boy, Call It a Day, then Merry People, Sam Lee, Sunny Bay and General Wolf over 3 out, and Blue Charm the leader from Brave Highlander, then Bobbyjo in 3rd place, 4 is Northern Lad, then 5 Addington Boy, 6 Call It a Day, then Feels Like Gold and Merry People, and they're clear of Sam Lee as we join Jim McGrath.
Well, it's Blue Charm out in front. Blue Charm ridden by 34-year-old Lorcan Wire, who only picked up the ride 2 days ago. Leads by a length now to Brave Highlander. Up there is Bobbyjo for Paul Carberry as they start to bunch up. There's at least 6 or 7 in with a chance now. Merry People going around the outside. Addington Boy is behind them, and further back is Feels Like Gold. They make the turn now, and they race towards the second last. We've got about 4 in line. Blue Charm, Brave Highlander, Call It a Day has come there strongly. So too is Merry People the outside. In behind them, Addington Boy from Bobbyjo at the second last. They come towards it now. Call It a Day has jumped to the front, and Merry People a faller. It's Call It a Day. Richard Dunwoody who takes it up now from Brave Highlander. Blue Charm is still there. Behind them, Bobbyjo from Addington Boy. 6 or 7 lengths further back to Feels Like Gold at the last. And it's Blue Charm has jumped back into the lead. Blue Charm for Lorcan Wire takes it up again from Call It a Day. Here's Bobbyjo on the outside for Paul Carberry. It's Bobbyjo and now sprints into the lead as they charge towards the elbow. It's Bobbyjo 2 lengths in front front of Blue Charm. A long gap to call it a day in Addington Boy, but on the run in for home, it's Bobbyjo, Paul Carberry, about 5-6 lengths in front and drawing away. It's a great victory for Ireland as Bobbyjo, Paul Carberry comes up to win the race for his father Tommy. It's Bobbyjo who gets the money by 10 lengths. Bobbyjo wins the Grand National. In second is Blue Charm. Third, Call It a Day. Fourth is Addington Boy. Fifth then is Feels Like Gold. Sixth, Brave Highlander. Seventh is Earth Summit. Eighth, Kendall Cavalier. Ninth, Somalian Fairway. 10th is Sam Lee. 11th is Northern Lad. They're still coming in. 12th is Sunny Bay. 13th or 12th is General Wolf. 13th is Sunny Bay. Then 14th is Back Bar. 15th, Strong Chairman. They're followed then by Merry People. Then Roanson and Coombe Hill is the last to finish. But what a victory for Ireland. It's number 19, Bobbyjo, owned by Robert Burke, trained by Tommy Carberry and ridden by Paul Carberry. Second is number 21, Blue Charm, owned by Mrs. M.C. Lindsay, trained by Sue Bradburn and ridden by Lorcanwire. That's the 1-2 as they head over